you know. You know. All right. Oh my gosh. Well, that was embarrassing. The Lakers aren't even finished pummeling the Rockets right now. I stopped watching the game. I'm gonna be honest with you, I'm not doing this night in and night out. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit here and just watch as the Houston Jetpacks sputter to the ground, the Houston private planes, whatever you wanna call them, the Houston, I don't know, hoverboards. The Houston hoverboards. I'm sorry. Bro, I'm hilarious. That might have been the funniest. I don't think I'll ever top. That was comedic genius. I don't think I'll ever top that. Houston hoverboards. Oh man, Kobe, what you think? I know you're laughing. That was hilarious. I think I can end the video there. I'm gonna continue. Y'all, listen. Yeah, the game was still going on. Oh, final score. Oh, it just ended. 110 to 100. Yeah, I mean, I think we all saw that. Everyone and their mother saw that one coming. I mean, you know, I'm not gonna go through the stats. Well, okay, fine. Let me look, because I just want to see, you know, just rub it in your faces, something really quick. Look how even our box score was. 16 points, 29 points, 9 points, 10 points, 10 points, 4 points, 11 points, 16 points, 5 points. So stop asking who the third guy needs to be and start asking how can your team guard me, okay? Because you're focused on the wrong things. Okay, I remember the comments, by the way, that said, don't compare Rockets to the Trailblazers. We're not the Trailblazers. We have the best defense in the bubble. Well, guess what? You got the same record as the Trailblazers against us, so what's the difference? Laker Prophet was right. Don't tell me what to do. Y'all told me not to do this, not to compare, don't underestimate. No, I'll estimate them how I need to estimate them, and clearly I did correctly. You know, and I tweeted on Twitter, you know, I know the excuses are gonna roll in. Oh, well, it's because we didn't have Daniel House. Are you talking about Daniel Heath? Daniel Heath. That's the reason you're not winning, because of Daniel Heath. No disrespect to you, Mr. Heath. I'm sure you're a great player. I know you did contribute a lot. You know, you're shooting, I think, like 36% from the three. Hooray, hurrah. I'll be the one to say it. Your team performed, and I'm talking to you, Mr. Heath. Your team performed not even poorly. I would say, it was a tragic performance from them. They weren't even shooting that many threes. They might have changed that. I wasn't watching. But they weren't shooting many threes at all. They were just slashing to the basket. They were missing. It's nothing that Daniel Heath could have done about that. You know what I mean? Daniel Heath isn't making them make shots. All of a sudden, like, that's like me saying, because Avery Bradley isn't here, we're missing shots. Think, like, let's use our logic and let's just steamroll through that process right there, that ideology. Because Avery Bradley isn't in the bubble, we're missing all of our shots. Like, let's just, you know what I mean? Because Avery Bradley isn't there, we're not rebounding. You chose to go small. You're getting out rebounded. You're paying the price. The Migos once said, what's the price? This is the price. You're paying it. I wouldn't even know the price, because guess what? You have the receipt in your hand. I went to self-checkout. Okay, I don't know the price. I just swiped it. You're paying the price. You're paying the price. Mike D'Antoni, you're paying the price. You know what I mean? Russell Westbrook, you're paying the price. You guys traded away CP3. You know? You almost beat the Warriors. I saw this tweet. It said you almost beat the Warriors with Durant, with CP3 on your team with the Rockets, and you decided to go small ball lineup. That's on you. You're paying the price. And the Rockets fans told me not to underestimate their team. And now they're saying Daniel Heath is the glue and fiber to their whole team, and because he's not playing because of a decision he made, it all fell apart. You gotta be kidding me. You have to be kidding me. You know? You have got to be kidding me. Because I could say the same thing about Avery Bradley. Now we're even. So now that we're even, what do we have left to look at? What transpired? We had one person out, that's impactful. Great. We don't even have Dion. He's injured. So I just found out. How I didn't know this, I don't know, but Dion's injured, so we also didn't have Dion. So what? So I'm supposed to do that too? Am I gonna go through that? I don't wanna say excuse because it's true, but you know what I mean. Like, we can go down the didn't play list, the injury list. What we saw on the court was a poor performance from you, and all you have to show for it is excuses and losses in the loss column. You only won once. They told us we were the worst #1 seed. The other #1 seed is not even in the bubble. The bubble was popped for them the other day. Wow. They told us we weren't the best first seed because first seeds don't consistently lose the first game of every round. I said, are you serious? Does it matter? I'd rather lose the first one and win the rest than win the first one and then lose. I don't think I have anything else to say. Rockets fans, I just want to keep a close eye on the comments and just want to see how creative you can get. Because one thing about the Houston Rockets fan base that I've learned, the Houston Hoverboards fan base, they will flip, jump, and do mental gymnastics as if they were at a Sky Zone-esque place. You know, they're doing flips, they're doing tumbles, they're jumping on the trampoline. Their minds go angles that we have yet to even figure out mathematically to create excuses and reasons why they lost. Even though I just took away the Heath argument. I took that. Just like Thanos, he snapped and like all the clouds came into his little stone. I just did that to you. Snap. Heath is gone. Next excuse. What's your next excuse? And whatever excuse you have, because guess what? I hope they don't bring up refs. Because if you didn't have as many free throw attempts as you had, the game wouldn't even be this close. You're lucky it ended 10 points discrepancy. Right? I mean, for real, free throws were keeping y'all in it, so please don't go to that. You know? At the end of the day, we can't fix your missed shots, your lackluster defense. We can't fix the fact that we were just doing it. We got Taylor Horton Tucker doing it. Danny Green did well today. You had no chance. You know? You had no chance, and that's just on you for underestimating. That's on your fan base. I told you. Last video, the Laker prophet was right again. I told you Russell Westbrook barking at the family section, karma was gonna come back. What happened? Wow. You know. So I'm done with this video. I know that I see you looking at my hoodie. I know. Stop looking. Okay, fine. You can look. Yes, just go to Instagram. Shop Splash Squad on Instagram. Links are in the description. They're restocking next Wednesday on the 16th of September. And they've sold out every time. So I'm just letting you know before, you know, I'm gonna letting y'all know. Do with that information as you will, but I'm out. Comment down below, Rockets fans, how are you feeling? That was literally the most demoralizing playoff game I've seen in this bubble so far because I felt bad for you. And I never feel bad, but as a competitor and just as a friend to the Houston Hoverboards, I did feel a little bit guilty. Yeah, no, so let me know what you guys think. Like this video if you enjoyed it. Make sure you click this video if you haven't seen it yet. Click right here to subscribe to join the Splash Squad and follow me on my social medias for more because I live tweet the games and all that stuff. So follow me on my social medias. Link in the description if you want to cop a hoodie and subscribe. I'm out. I feel very bad. I'm just gonna leave. Take another sip of my drink. Cheers.